Welcome back to Geekonomicon presents his top 100 geekery. I'm talking about somebody today. You might note an absence of a lot of YouTube personalities on this list. There's a reason for that, because I know a lot of them, and I don't feel like putting one of them above another. I don't know Lindsey Stirling. I have had the honor of watching her in concert. She is amazing. Gotta talk about this lady because of the roots. You're watching YouTube, and I down in the pawn section, as I call it, of the video, in the description, I will link some of her videos. They won't be typical ones, and we'll go over that near the end. This lady went on America's Got Talent, did not win, got close, and then they told her she's just not there yet. She didn't win. She got close, though. I'm not going to say she didn't win. She didn't do well. She did okay. She took that, went and made a career for herself, primarily on YouTube. She started making music videos and video, writing her own music, etc. It's amazing what she did, and I followed pretty much her career from Daisy Violin on forward. I thought she was an amazing talent. And she's done something that not a lot of people can do. I somewhat have some of her acuity, but I can't not playing violin, but I can do something with my right hand and my left hand at the same time that are completely different, which drives some people crazy because you're not supposed to be able to do that. She played the violin and dance around, which is really hard to do. Anybody that tells you anything about playing a musical instrument, especially the violin, you wouldn't think that one would be possible because you're having to do different things and to trust your body along with being able to perform notes and whatnot on your violin. That takes a very, very unique mindset. And she has, beyond made an accomplishment for herself. If you look at her discography, which I'm going to bring up right now, she's got the self-titled debut in 2012, Shatter Me, Brave Enough, which is a very deep and personal album for her. She's got Warmer and Winter. There's two winter ones on here, which I don't mind. But Artemis is actually worth noting because she did a whole VR thing with it, which was amazing. I sat in on it. It was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Some of those first VR, I didn't think she could pull it off, but she did. She pulled off a whole VR concert for the debut of Artemis, and it was just amazing to behold. She is always looking for ways to innovate, but at the same time paying respect to her music. And even though I've heard some people not like her, they like her being grounded in like her self-titled debut where it was all her music and didn't have any vocals. Hey, sometimes music is designed to not just have the instrument, but you can still make the instrument the star while having vocals. There's nothing wrong with that. If you listen to Shatter Me and Brave Enough, they both have vocals, and I love them. I love every album she has put out. I will say that she's one of the few artists that I went out of my way to still have physical copies of. She also wrote a book called The Only Pirate at the Party, which is a great book. It tells you about her journey and her personal strifes that she's gone through and everything. It was published in 2017 by Gallery Books. You can still get it in Barnes & Noble, Amazon, anywhere you can get it on e-reader. Highly recommend it. It's an easy read. You can read through it literally a day. It's very inspirational. I have her book. I have Felicia Day's book, both sitting right next to one another because both of them are amazing talents that came up through the YouTube system. And I know a lot of people are going to look at me and go, why didn't you have Felicia Day on this list? There's a reason. And it's not because I don't like her or anything. It's because, again, I have this group of people that I know, and I don't feel like elevating them one above the other, because that's not cool. Not cool at all. So short story short, very short story. When Geek and Sundry first started on YouTube, they literally looked at anybody that had geek in the name and added it to what used to be called Google Circle. I was part of their Google Circle for a little while. So I will not elevate Felicia Day above like Jesse Cox or Jesse Cox above Dodge or any of them. They won't be on this list. I love these people. I love them all. They're very talented. I can't elevate one above the other. They all do their own unique thing, and I love them all. So they won't be on the list. But Lindsay will be, basically because she's done something a little bit different. I don't know her at all. So, that's that in a nutshell. Last thing I want to say about Lindsay is this. Now you'll see these 4 things on here. You probably will not find these available to buy, but on her channel she does have melodies for Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and a whole bunch of other video game properties, and even movie properties, etc. I highly recommend checking them out because some of them are really cool. The Legend of Zelda suite is something I really, really love. The Final Fantasies, pretty good. Kingdom Hearts, I know my friend Lainey loves that one. But yeah, she's made a name for herself doing things on YouTube, and some of the medleys she's come up with. Mwah. Mwah. Legend of Zelda alone, actually, all the music in it works very well with violin, and I highly recommend taking a look at that Legend of Zelda video. And yeah, you'll note that I'm not playing any of her music in the background. That's not cool. No, I won't do that. You go out, listen to her music. I will link videos in this video down below that you should go listen to. But she deserved a little bit of a shout out because of what she had to do to go up. She is also right now a huge philanthropist. She does a lot of things for a lot of needy good charities, and I love that about her. She didn't elevate herself and forgot everything else. She elevated herself and then started helping. That to me says a lot about human nature and how we should treat one another, and that's why she's sitting here on this list. With that, I will see you guys in the near future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.